Hey there, are you thinking about making that move to Dallas, Texas? We're here today to spill the tea on the lifestyle in Big D and the homes. And in this episode in particular, we are going uptown. We're going to look at several different properties. We're going around the neighborhood, see what it's like to live there. And it has great access. And since Clyde Warren Park has been added, you can just walk straight down to the Arts District. And it also has the really special inline trolley that runs up McKinney Avenue. And it's just a lifestyle like none other, with all of the restaurants and the Arts District and the beautiful spaces. So it's a really special place in Dallas, and it's much loved. People that live there generally don't ever want to move, and they love it. We're also going to take a look at State Street. Stick around today. I also have a little Texas treasure I'm going to talk to you about that is a really special place in Uptown. So we will get to that. And by the way, my name is Janée Reeder, and my team, Where to Live in Dallas, Texas, and I are here to help you. Whether you're moving in a week, a month, or a year, we'll help you make that Texas transition successfully. And all you need to do is give us a call. All of our information is in the description, and it's also below, pinned to the top of the comments. You can give us a call, shoot us a text, an email, or go ahead and book a Zoom with the link, and we would love to help you start with that search. Also, so that you don't miss any content, go ahead, hit the notification bell below and subscribe. And it helps if you like this video. And we also love and invite comments. If there's something that, if you live in Uptown, we left something out, let us know, because we want to be able to make sure that everybody knows about it. And let us know, like, if you've lived this kind of lifestyle, or if maybe you just always wanted to. Maybe you're young, you're going to work in this area, you want to live here, or maybe you don't want to take care of a yard anymore and you're empty nesters and you would love the idea of living in a high rise. So just sit back, relax, get your popcorn. We're going to go all over Uptown in some really cool historical hot trolleys, and we are going to see some neat spaces. And I'm also, like I said, I'm going to take you to one of my favorite little places at the end.
You're going to have to try this out. I'm going by so many restaurants. Hook, line, and sinker. I've been by Dream Cafe, sushi restaurant, Posh Nail Salon. We're coming up on Lemon Avenue, and that's Lemon, Lemmon. We spell lemon with 2 M's for our street in Dallas, so that's different. I see the Uptown Pub. Looks like a lot of young people already out there. Early afternoon. Maybe they had a early morning at work, early to leave. There's some great high-end shopping that we're driving by. Some really nice stores as we get here into West Village. This is West Village. There's some parking on the street, definitely. And this is, West Village was one of Dallas's first mixed use kind of developments. And we've, in the early 2000s, that started. Plano, the Shops at Legacy and Shops at Legacy West. That's really a really beautiful mixed use village in our area. And when that started off, it really went slow. I saw it feeling very slow. Now it's quite the place to be. It's very clean. A lot of trees lining the streets down here. Very, very walkable. So if you are familiar with Uptown, tell me what you like best here in Uptown. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe I'll incorporate that in something else. Or if you have an experience living in a mixed use kind of area, very walkable area, tell me what you thought about that. If you're ready to find that again, or if you want to be in a more traditional single family home kind of situation. And also there's going to be a hidden gem that I want you to see here in Uptown. I think it's something that Dallasites just go crazy for. And if you're an outdoor enthusiast and also you just like to hang out with your friends, you're gonna love what I'm gonna show you about Uptown. It really is great. This is actually us going by. This is actually us going by the Crescent. This is fun. I recommend it for a family outing, a date night, or just do it for yourself. I'm doing it for you guys so I can have the experience and be able to tell you more about it. Okay, we're at the Crescent, parked underneath, gonna get my little ticket validated, and we're gonna go into Stanley Korshak. Let's see if it's ready for Christmas, if they've added all the Christmas decorating. There's a Capitol Grill down here, Starbucks, I don't know, whatever you're looking for. And you come in here and you're gonna like it. You can get your makeup, get your clothes, and some fun gifts. Okay, I'm in Stanley Korshak, and you can really have a great shopping experience in here. And they even have pumpkins decorating for fall because that's what you do around here. And anyway, casual Frank and Eileen clothes here. And if your man is bored, he's got a place to sit and relax while you shop. They have thought of that. So bring your guy, bring your man, and come shopping here at Stanley Korshak. Okay, now I just did the short walk from the condos that I showed you to the hidden gem I want to tell you about, and that is the Katy Trail Ice House and the Katy Trail. So Katy Trail is really beloved down here by both outdoor enthusiasts, dog lovers who will bring their dogs, and people just like to hang out with their friends and be outside and go for walks. And it is at the end of the trail, a 3.5-mile Katy Trail. A little bit of history here. Katy is short for KT, which was the Kansas, Missouri, Texas Railroad. And this is the trail. It goes right along where the railroad was, and it's raised. You can see it from the streets. It's up high. You want to enter at a certain point. And it, in about 1990, a nonprofit was formed, the Friends of the Katy Trail. And they preserve this trail. They keep it clean. They take care of it for the community. And it is just it's a special gift. And this is a really special place. And I want to share you what this is, a hidden gem, jewel of Uptown. And anybody can come here. You don't have to live uptown, obviously. But I think a lot of people that live uptown, on the weekends, they get up with their dog, they hit the trail, they do a nice long walk, and then they come here to relax and have a meal, or there is a lot of beer here, so I guess a lot of them probably have beer or a big glass of water, whatever you like. It is an ice house, and this is it's really a special place. So it's got a huge patio, and even a lot of business people come here after the end of a long day just to feel the fresh air and the breeze and live music sometimes, and just have fun. It's really got a rustic, cool vibe. And we have an airplane photo. Let's go in. And or is it the Katy Trail Ice House? KT. That's KT. That's my sign language. KT Trail. Kansas, Missouri, Texas Railroad. That is how it got its name. And you're going to see a lot of dogs here, a lot of serious joggers, walkers. I'm going to walk over to the path and show it to you. They do some organized events here. And all the parking is valet. They, I think, try to make sure if you're parking here, you are a patron of the, if you're parking here, you're a patron. So here, we're gonna let you see this biking, jogging trail behind me. So you can see the high rises behind, oh, it's sunny. You can see the high rises behind me and the trails. You can see it this way too. So you can see some people walking and jogging, and then the bridges back there. It's very much loved. And we're in the middle of the day. Although this has been one of the first cooler days. We have hit 80 degrees after actually kind of a moderate summer. The summer wasn't so hot, but people are so happy to be outside. So happy. I'm probably going to turn this around so you can see this place. I've been down here with my realtor friends. My colleagues have come down here before. One particular instigator of going out for walks and getting together to talk, that I very much love. So here it is. I'm going to find a place to sit and get an iced tea. And it's a great place to just relax, listen to music, talk to your friends, and have something good to eat, have a snack, have a cold drink. And this is particularly busy today because we had rain this morning and 80 degrees, and we're getting a break from the heat of the summer. Finally, it's starting to cool off. It's really been a beautiful, beautiful day, and a lot of people are walking and hitting the trails today. But that's one of the great things about Uptown, is that it's very pedestrian friendly. And I know Americans, we're known for sitting too much, but if you live down here, you're gonna be walking to dinner, you're gonna be walking your dog, you're gonna be getting active, I think. And that's a great way to live. So, and even people that aren't young professionals like it down here. They really do. They either come down here to hang out, or they come here as empty nesters, or whatever. But it is really great for young professionals to come here. So, and I also wanted to tell you about the El Phoenix downtown. That was built in 1918, and it is a really special location. It was the first El Phoenix. They have amazing enchiladas, and the margarita machine is in the Smithsonian. That was their original. And so you will want to go check that out, maybe as a family or with friends. And it's just a couple doors down from the Perot Museum of Science, which your kids will love. I always try to time that around an event or going to the theater, the IMAX, and watching something special. So you'll want to check that out as well. And remember to go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel below, and also in the description and in the top pinned comment, the very first comment, I've got my information. You can send me a text or a call or shoot me an email, or my favorite is set up a Zoom that we can meet. and let's get together and talk about what your plans, what your needs are, and your wants are for moving to Dallas or Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I can help you figure out how to make a very successful Texas transition. So remember, whether it's this week, this month, or this year, to give me a call. Don't delay. Call Janée. My team and I are here to help you, and we want you to be successful and negotiate well and really know the market as you make that transition to Texas. Also worth mentioning is the mansion on Turtle Creek. It's a Mediterranean style mansion that is a hotel, a very high-end luxury hotel, and they have very well-known visitors that go there. It's very, very famous. It's 5-star, and it's also known for its Sunday brunch. So if you live here, you might want to check out brunch on Sunday at the mansion on Turtle Creek. Also, there are a lot of great churches down here. You got some options on where to go to church, some non-denominational, as well as, especially if you're going to go a little further, you're going to go to downtown or Highland Park. You've really expanded your church options. But in Uptown, there is a Crossroads Community Church and a St. Peter's Catholic Church. So those are all worth, checking out and seeing where you might want to find a church home. Or McKinney Street's really the heart of Uptown. That's going to be one of the main places you're going to go up and down, and where all the restaurants are. Or not all, but a lot of the restaurants are. The Katy Trail that I'm at right now, they open about 11 o'clock every day, and they close at 2 a.m. Just like so many things in Uptown, it seems to be 2 a.m. But they're busy from they have the lunch crowd, and then the people that get off work early to late night. And by the way, I'm soon going to have a property for lease in Uptown for an office. So if you are looking for something like that, let me know. That's coming very soon. And it's a really special place. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the surrounding neighborhoods of Uptown. The borders of Uptown are a little fuzzy. And we have Deep Ellum surrounding it. We've got Highland Park to the north. The Design District on the other side of the Trinity River. Love the Design District. Of course, you've got downtown that we're linked to. And you've got some of the older parts of Dallas on the other side. So it's very much expanded just from Uptown. But Uptown's a small area, and you can definitely walk around here. And if you live here, it's great. Great place to walk your dog, go out for dinner, go shopping. A lot of those shops are very high-end in West Village. And really some beautiful furnishings, clothes, and just a treat to go walk through all of those. We're not going to do that in this show because we're looking at the real estate, but Dallas does like to eat and to shop and to hang out with friends and sports. And we're also very much about raising our kids and educating them and giving them a lot of opportunities. And so it's very family friendly. Like even here at the Katy Trail Ice House, I saw babies coming in and families, and that's one demographic. It's all kinds of demographics out here, which is great to see.